So hey guys, today we are here to look at this SDFM. It is an electric air duster, 180,000 RPMs. So 280 G wind pressure. So we're going to check this thing out and see how it does. So it just basically opens in a straightforward kind of box. So you're just going to open it up. This is my first time looking at it, so I'm looking at it with you. It has a user manual that looks like it is in English, Dutch, Italian, French, and in Spanish. It has QR scannable codes for WhatsApp and Line. And then when you look at it, English is 7 pages. So it looks like each one is about 7 pages long for each language. So when we're looking at it, it tells you everything that's with it. It's a brush set, cable set, blower cover, and the device itself. It's different ways. Your inlets, outlets, power, your start, your speed indicator, your charging port, its capacities, super power turbo fan, X15, 180,000 RPMs, and 3,000 mAh, 7.4 volts. And then basically just talking about storage. Do not block or put this in objects as a suction or blowing into direct operation. Do not put this product, leave the product on for extended period of time. It may cause a fire. So, and do not use this with wet hands or use around gas or near anything flammable. Also, I'm guessing you probably do not want to submerge this in water because it will probably ruin it. So this is our first look at it. Here is our USB 2C charger, what you see on most phones nowadays. The unit itself, it's fairly lightweight, weighs only a few ounces. Here's your fan input. Here's where your air is going to come out. This is your on-off button. And it looks like it's going to be fairly simple, easy to use. There is rubber here for your gripping and rubber here as well. And then here it looks like you can check different things here as well. We're going to turn this on together. We'll use, you see, the tip that's on there is removable because there are 3 different kinds of tips. This would be for like blowing out your keyboards. This would be for blowing a larger area, and then this would be for a medium-sized area. And then your cleaning brushes are here. So it says cleaning set on the outside. Oh, you have different kinds of tips in here as well. And then you have a nice, oh, this comes with this. Most items anymore just come with the USB to C. This actually has the block with it. So that's neat. So you actually have your block so you can plug it into an outlet. It comes inside your cleaning kit. And then you have a really nice felt bag. It's got a really nice feel to it. There's your SDFM symbol. And then here are your cleaning brushes so you can clean these off, clean this out. As I stated before, you're not going to want to submerge this in water. I'm guessing, yep, counterclockwise, this just comes right off. Then you'll use your brushes to clean this. You do not want to submerge this in water because it will ruin it. So this is my first time using it. So we're going to learn together what these are for. This shows a picture of a fan moving, so I'm assuming that's going to be your fan. This one shows 3 little red squares, so I'm assuming this is the power. So we're going to find out. That's what it is. You see it have all 3 across, so I came fully charged. And then we're going to try to see how much power the fan has. I don't have a tip on this. It's going to be loud. Oh, it's got a lot of power. It's got a lot of air to it. So we're going to put a tip on here and see, compress this air even better. So let's put it in, turn it clockwise, and we will see what it does. Oh, you can adjust your settings here. That is on that is your power button, but also adjust your power. So we'll try it on 1. 1 would be really good for like blowing out your keyboard because that's pretty good. It's not real powerful, but it feels good. You can also use it in the summertime for a fan. That's nice. Oh, and if you let off the button, it stays on until you push it again. So you don't have to hold the button. So I put level 2. We'll see how that does. Level 2 is a lot more pressure than level 1. Quite a bit more. Like I said, you don't have to hold the button. Blows that right off there with no problem. Blowing my boxes. So we'll turn it off. And we're going to try level 3, which is what we started on. And we're going to see what this does. Level 3 blows everything off there. It's pretty powerful. Even makes the dogs in the next room bark because it's loud. So this has almost got the pressure of like a leaf blower. You can't even keep it on your face for very long because you can't breathe. So I'm going to clean up my mess and we're going to go out and try this, see how this blows around. So now we are outside. Let's say you've had a storm, you had some smaller branches blow down. So we'll see how this does with that. And it seems to blow them with no problem. I'm about 3-4 feet away and it's blowing really with no issue. So you could also use this like a leaf blower. You get into some areas, use this as a patio cleaner, you could do that as well. So I could actually use this, I'll probably use this, because right now I have a leaf blower. So when I mow my yard, I get grass on my driveway, I go out there with a big leaf blower. This seems like it has just as much power as a leaf blower. It does a really good job. Like I said, first I thought this was the power, because usually when you turn the power on, something needs to light up. But this is actually your settings. So you got setting 1, like this, like a fan. I'll let you see the differences. Here's level 1. It's like a slight fan. Then I turn it to level 2. A little more powerful. You actually see little lights down inside of this. And then you click to go back to level 1. Now we're going to go to level 3. Well, level 3, you can hardly breathe. You don't want to blow it in your face because it takes your breath away. It's really powerful. So level 3 is really good for like leaf blowing, grass blowing, anything. Or if you have something that's in a hard to reach area, let's say you're in an area and you drop something in the middle, you could probably use this to blow it out the other side and go get it. That's another really handy thing. But this works great as on level 1. You can take this someplace. You go to a ball game or something, you can use it as a fan. Because it's perfect for a fan right there. It's nice and cool, it's refreshing, it feels good. You could probably even use level 2 at a ball game or someplace where you want air, and you can cool off you and a couple other people because it's not too much. But 3 is really, really strong. This is a really strong fan, and this is not even, you can condense this more, make it more powerful by changing the tip. Because this is a small, the less power it's going to have. As you shrink it, it's going to have more power. So when I was telling you I would use this kind of like a leaf blower. So this is, let's say I mowed and I have grass clippings on my driveway or on my back patio. You see how this blows the grass clippings easily. There you go. Just finished mowing the yard. So we're going to use this to blow it off. Some of the grass is still a little bit wet, so it sticks a little bit, but it blows it off. So we're going to keep blowing it off. And it also depends on which tip you use. If you use a longer, narrower tip, it's going to blow better because it's going to have more compressed air. Hey guys, we are back to do our final wrap up and review on this. This item, we will be putting the link for it to purchase this in the description. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. This blower is really powerful. So on level 3, it's great for like blowing grass clippings off. It's a lot smaller than a leaf blower, but it's just as powerful. You can use it for that. You can use it to blow something into a position, makes it easier to reach. That's nice too. Level 2 is good for, you can blow stuff off, help to clean. You could even take it to a ball game, keep you and a couple friends cooled off. Level 1 is great for a personal fan. So when you go to clean it, we're going to look at the different brushes that it came with. This brush cleaning kit for different things. So when you look at it, when we first open this up, because we didn't open this earlier, see what all it has. It's almost like a makeup kit or a paintbrush kit. It has a lot of different brushes for different things. So you'll see in here. You'll notice earlier I told you I thought this was, I was correct that this was the power button, but these are not the power levels. Those are actually your settings, 1, 2, or 3. Just want to make sure I reiterated that. So you've got your different cleaning kits. You can use this to clean in here, clean in here. You can also use this one. But this was also nice for like something wide. You could go in here and clean, get it through, clean it, bring it back out. So you got a lot of different cleaners. So this is if you get something that wedged down in there, you can clean down inside. Just make sure you're careful when you're cleaning. So you have a lot of different brushes, a lot of different ways to clean this. This is like you would see on a razor. Then there's a double-sided brush. You have a long brush. You have a brush to get in longer areas like this to go in and clean. Come out the other end. You have almost like a paint sort of brush. You have a small tip brush, wide tip brush, and then a brush kind of like a thick brush right there. So it has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 brushes. That's just one-sided. If you want to count the actual brushes, there are actually, looks like two-sided brushes. So you have a total of 12 brushes, different style in 10 different pieces. So I do like this unit. It's very powerful. It's easy to use. I opened it today. That was the first time I showed you guys, first time I'd ever used it. Your charge port will be right here on the bottom when you need to go to charge it. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, get you an SDFM blower. It's really handy and it has a lot of different uses.